Hello there, my name is Ken. I am 25 years old and I'm from the Netherlands. I'm currently in London and enjoy the city for as long as I'm able to. Walking and cycling because I'm Dutch and we cycle. We were basically born on a bicycle. I believe even that in the Netherlands there are even more bikes than people. I am currently a postgraduate student. I'm on the TESOL course, teaching English to speakers of other languages. It's basically a study that focuses on what is language, how we teach language to people from several backgrounds. So I studied at the English language teacher training program at the university in Amsterdam, and I wasn't really quite sure if I wanted to go into teaching straight away. I'd rather broaden my knowledge first and deepen it as well. That's why I worked really hard to get into King's, and I was very happy that I was offered a place on the course last year. A typical day in our lives would be, well, it depends. A common structure, 2 hours in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. In the TESOL course, there are 3 semesters. The autumn term, the spring term, the summer term, 5 to 6 weeks into the summer. It's a bit longer than other programs, but I have the feeling I'm fully equipped now. Special thing is as well, we also studied on the CELTA course, and this enables us to teach all over the world. We followed this course at International House, where we went into teaching practice for 4 weeks. I taught students from 18 years old to 65, and people from all over the world: Spain, Tunisia, Algeria, China, Russia, even Greece. One of the favorite modules from my course was the sociolinguistics module. And sociolinguistics is a study that focuses on language and society. So what does language to a society? You, for example, have got the English language, but there are so many varieties of English. There is British English, there is American English, there is Singaporean English, there is Indian English. Goodness, the list is immense. Although that module opened my eyes to see, well, I, as an English language teacher, I'm not only teaching British English to people all over the world, no, I introduce them to many different varieties of English. So that's why we as teachers, we prepare our students, our future students, to communicate using the English language all over the world. I fund my studies completely on my own. I had to find a job in London, and I'm happy to say that I've found 4 jobs actually. I've become a student ambassador, and in that role I'm talking to you now. I've also become a tourist guide, and also I've become a babysitter at a Dutch family. They've got a lovely girl of 2 and a boy of 1 year old, and I take care of them once every few weeks. There is a 4th job. I'm sent to several restaurants to do the dishes, to polish glasses, receive people at the door. For you as a student, there are several ways you can earn your money. I have loved my time at King's. I have loved the contact with my peers, the contact with my lecturers. The contact is so personal. You have their email addresses, you could reach them if you want to. They have their office hours, so you could knock on their doors and ask if you have anything to ask. And they're very happy to help you. I felt really happy because of their support. And there is a lot of support offered from King's. Online, in the school, you could go to your tutor. Everyone's got a personal tutor. I told the lecturers that I'd love to take up the role of class representative. And personally, I've always liked to take care of people and to listen to people and do whatever I can to improve education from a student perspective. I got the role in the end. I've done a few things for our students to have an improved course, but also just gather feedback and feedback this to lecturers to improve the program. I even organized a few socials, Christmas party. I'm also in theatre, so I performed at the Christmas party. That was lovely to do. We had dinner at one of the loveliest Indian restaurants in town, and we had a wonderful, marvelous evening together. I organized for us to go to theatre We went to the Royal Opera House to see an opera. There is a lot of other things to studying as well. It's not only about studying, it's also about meeting people outside of the classroom. I went to King's and 20 of my classmates are from China, and I'd never met so many people from China before, and it's marvelous to learn about one another's culture. And also, they introduced me to this traditional Chinese dinner called hot pot. There are several restaurants in London, you can enjoy that, and it was wonderful to experience. I study with people from China, from Poland, from England, from Luxembourg, and you meet people from other courses if you would go and sign up to become a member of a society. So many opportunities for you to connect to people from all over the world, and these are experiences you will never ever forget.